You know what I've been on, you know where I be at. Cause men lie, women lie, numbers don't I see that. Catch me in a private jet like fuck it with a weed at. In this flight attendant got the fattest ass, you know I need that.
Alright guys, what's going on? My name is CoDutch, or Thomas, however you guys prefer to call me, and welcome back over on my channel. So pretty much what I want to talk about in this video is actually something that I saw on Reddit by somebody that supposedly works with Treyarch. And that post actually says that Treyarch hates supply drops, but I will get further into that in a little bit, because first and foremost, I would like to say that I actually saw this Reddit post in a video of Chainfeed, so I will have him linked in the description down below. He has like way more subs than me, but still, I feel like it's not good to like use his link or use his content just without even linking him or shouting him out for it. And also, the gameplay in the background is actually a nuclear by my boy Claw. I will also have him linked in the description down below, as well as actually this Reddit post, of course. But pretty much what this Reddit post actually says, that originally there weren't supposed to be supply drops in Black Ops 3, like they weren't planning on adding supply drops, but because of the way it worked in AW, like it was actually originally made to make people come back to the game. And after the success of supply drops in AW, they pretty much forced Treyarch to actually add supply drops into Black Ops 3. So when Treyarch actually heard they had to add supply drops, the game was pretty much already finished. They had everything done, and then Activision just came like, hey, fuck it, add some supply drops to the game. That's pretty much how it went. And at first it was just cosmetic, like Treyarch didn't want to add like weapons into it. But because it wasn't helping enough, they actually had to, because at first of course you couldn't buy them. And then when they added that you could actually buy the supply drops but didn't add the weapons yet, people were not buying the supply drops at all. So that's when Activision actually decided that they had to add weapons into the game. That's why at first I actually made like just some reskin versions of the combat knife and the fist. Those like they had a really weird animations and stuff. That's mainly because they didn't take the time to make it, because they didn't want to add them into the game. And the worst thing is that Treyarch and David Vonderhaar personally can't talk about this at all. Like, they can't talk about why they hate supply drops, because they're basically forced by Activision to not talk about it. And, well, personally, I actually feel really bad for Vonderhaar just reading this, because in this Reddit post it actually also states that Vonderhaar actually went on a vacation when the weapons like the MX Garand and stuff released. So that pretty much tells you how much he hates it. He didn't want to have to cope with all the stuff, all the people tweeting him, mainly because he doesn't like the weapons. And according from this post, what I've heard, it's not like the people at Treyarch are actually making money off it. All the money from these supply drops actually go to the higher people in Activision. They get all the money. Treyarch doesn't get shit for it. But pretty much that has been it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.